Hey all, how's it going? And today I'm going to take this old model Sears 3/8" electric drill, model number 315.10411. Now this was, somehow this was left in my recycle bin by one of my good old neighbors. I guess they were just trying to get rid of the trash. They didn't realize I was going to bring it in the house and take it apart, make a video. Anyway, the drill works. I already removed the chuck. You could see that in the video right here. Okay. And I'll show you how to get the chuck off pretty easy. I actually changed the chuck. I put this nicer chuck on. The other chuck is full of rust, which is probably why they threw it out. Even though the chuck was rusty, it still moved. So I'm going to clean it up and I'll reuse it. But anyway, we're going to take this old drill apart, made in the USA, and see what it's made of. I mean, this is a 3/8 drill and it's a heavy sucker. And I have one that's about as old as this, and it's probably half the weight. So I want to see what the hell's inside this thing. I mean, it is hefty. So let's get it open, huh? I got my favorite screwdriver with me. See if we can get it open pretty easy. It looks like I'm gonna have to take the front off first, or at least half the front. Let me take these two out, and if I take, probably take the whole front off anyway. So might as well just do it. Should put my magnet on. What am I thinking? My magnet. There it is. Good old Makita magnet. I love that thing. I just forget to put it on sometimes. I don't know if this is going to pop right off, or let's get the rest of it apart and we'll see what happens. You see, this is pretty dirty drill, huh? Screws are really dirty. I was surprised it still worked, but it works just fine. Everything about it works. Forward, reverse. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, there's nothing in that hole. That hole's for a handle. Well, it looks like we're coming right off now. Look at that. How's that for a gear? Huh? Let's see. We don't want to need this to fall apart. Interesting, huh? Made much differently than today's drills. These gears are probably machined, I'm guessing. Maybe not. Oh, there's a little shim there. I don't want to lose that. Uh-oh. It's about to come apart. Let's get the top off, huh? There's the meat of it. Look at that motor, huh? Look at that motor. Get this out of the way. Yeah, it looks like it's seen better days, but it's still operable. Looks like there's still plenty of meat on the brushes. Looks like there's only 2 brushes. but they look like a harder kind of brush than I'm used to seeing these days. Maybe that's why it's lasted so long. And you can see by this, by the spring under there, that it's down there, but it's not bad yet. Everything moves freely. Look at that. Let me see if these brushes really have any room, or if they're. I'm gonna poke at them. They are the harder type of brush. You can say that. Let me see how far down this is. About there. Yeah, there's still a good amount of meat left on that brush. See if this is the same for this side. Yeah, right there it is. Yeah, so you can see the brush is only down to about here. So that's going to be good. Got some a lot of dirt in here. Other than that, it's a good old switch made by Techcore Electronics Inc. Patented, Mexico. So we were already getting switches made in Mexico, huh? And this thing was made in USA. Get all that. How do you get all that sawdust in your drill? Let me blow that dirt out of there. Got to get a compressor down here. Got to get me a compressor to do that. Anyway, looks like everything looks pretty good in here. The wire's pretty heavy. Nice solid bearing back there, sealed, both sides. Can't see what it is because it's all covered with dirt. It's that stuck on dirt, you know, from 20 years ago. Combine that with cigarette smoking, other things smoking. Yeah. Don't want to lose the shim, so we can do that again. Sure everything's still copacetic. Alright. This is a nice fan too. Nice heavy fan. And I guess it sucks the air through the motor this way. In one side and out the other, probably. To keep the motor nice and cool. The windings don't really look burned at all. But I'm going to lose that shim yet. Okay, guys. It's time to put this thing back together. So let's I'm going to clean it up a little and then put it back together. Not going to go crazy though, because it's an old drill and I doubt if I'll use it again. But anyway, yeah. So we can see inside here. Man, this is a heavy piece of plastic. It's got a brand name here. You really can't make it out. So I'm going to try to focus it. And we'll see if that comes into focus on the video. Can't really make it out right now. But anyway, there's a part number. That would be the part number for this side. 989478-02. I don't think they have like the what kind of plastic it's made out of imprinted in here. That might not have been a rule back in the day. Anyway, it's got this plastic, or probably used to be rubber thing in here to go against the motor. And we're just going to put it back together. Like I said, I'm not too keen on cleaning it up too good. Here's something rattling in here. Oh, that's the screws. Alright. Thought that piece was trying to fall off on me. You know how. Alright, you just got to get the wire in here. Something's not right down here at the bottom of the handle. See what happened? Let's take it back off. What happened? Oh, it's not going to be. It's going to. So the part of this case is what's holding the wire in place from being pulled out. So that's why it's sticking up on this bottom when I'm putting it back together. Okay, not a problem. Just so I know that. Now I know. Okay. Yep. So it seems like. So we can start screwing her back together now. So we could squeeze the wire back into place. Okay, a couple more. This one was in the back here. And we're going to put our front back on. Like I said, it's nice and greased, but I don't really want to mess with it too much. Maybe I'll spread a little grease around with the screwdriver. Just get some back on the gears. Get some back on the gears. We'll put some of this schmoo up in the gear. Surprisingly, after all these years, this grease is still grease. I'll get that one hole lined up first. There we go. She's in. Alright, back together. Let's put the chuck back on. Spin it on normal. Right. That's what an old Sears 3/8 electric drill looks like. It's Sears on this side. Sears Craftsman on this side. Variable speed, reversible. It has a button to lock the trigger. Has the variable speed is I believe in this button here. Somehow it adjusts what happens inside the switch. So it's pretty neat, different. That's before everything was turned to electronic, you know. This is just a basic electrical switch, and this is just a basic wiper with limits by this twist here. Then we have the locker here. We could lock it, which is a good feature. This back in the day was probably a heavy-duty drill. What would it have cost back in the day? I don't know. 40 bucks, 50 bucks, something like that. Anyway, that's just our Sears video with a 3/8 electric drill. Thanks for watching. Yeah, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.